Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to GregTech/Thaumcraft. Today we are going to craft our first Thaumcraft tool, and for the occasion I have chosen the Pickaxe of the Core. And the reasons for this, for anyone who knows this tool, it should be obvious. This thing allows you to see ores through walls, and I'm hoping that there is code somewhere in the mods to have iridium show up as a big red blob. So hopefully with this thing we can actually easier find some iridium and actually get to silk touch it, so we get more out of it. So this is like this pickaxe is one of the reasons I wanted to start Thaumcraft in the first place. So let us have a look at the recipe here. We need 2 fire shards, we need a diamond and a great wood lock, and a Thaumic pickaxe. No big deal. We need 8 ignis, 8 perfodio mine, and we need 8 sensors. Now these are the aspects that we need to toss into the pickaxe along with the items, and we use this apparatus here to refine it. So we don't need this grass plant thing here, so let's put that there and grab some new water jars instead. And then we'll need to basically obtain these elements, and I think the hardest one here is actually the mine one. But luckily mine is found on every single type of pickaxe you could ever imagine, so we can make a bunch of stone pickaxes and toss in there, and that will give us all the mine that we could ever want. Now I'm just debating with myself whether I want to bother going over to the other building to make some sticks, but nope, I'll just take this and some cobblestone there, and then we can start burning some pickaxes. So let's see. Luckily these crafting tables here can actually contain items in them, so we can just set up the recipe like this and grab a couple, toss them in here to burn. I should actually probably analyze one of these just so we can see how much is in them. So let's just quickly do that. It has 1 mine aspect or something like that. Oh, 2 actually. Alright, 2 of them. So we can just need to burn up 4 of them really. Since the instability in the recipe listed was negligible, we don't really have to worry about, you know, anything going wrong, because nothing most likely will go wrong. So let's see, we're gonna have some excess entropy there. The rest of the stuff is slowly being drained down and drained out into these. So in just a moment this should reach 8. There we go. This one should reach 12. There we go. This one also 12, and this should be empty. Alright, so that's the mine. Now we need the fire and the sensors. Fire is actually very easy, because I believe nether wart, no, that's plant, okay. I thought it was fire. Well, nether rag is fire. We can definitely find that. It also has earth and stone in it. Not too bad. Blaze rods have magic and fire as well, so if we had a bunch of extra blaze rods, I don't think I have enough of them to really, you know, just waste like that. Other things that have fire: coal, charcoal, and charcoal is actually something we have a lot of, so I think I'm just gonna grab some of that. And then at the same time I'm gonna grab a bit of lapis, because I think lapis is pretty much pure senses. Let's have a look here. Yeah, pure senses. Alright, so let's grab 7 of this, pick up that one, 8, and 4 charcoal. And then if we can refine this stuff, we should have basically exactly what we need. So yeah, it's just a matter of whether we have enough jars, because of all the byproducts that we're gonna get. But let's see. So let us start by tossing in the lapis. Then we can take this jar. This one's the one we want to keep, so let's put it there. This one's an empty one. Start getting the entropy in that one. This one we can get the sensors in. Just gonna put these up there. Entropy, that's emptied out. And I'm not going to put one down as long as we don't have anything extra to, like, basically I think over here, yeah, it seems to be stuck. I think there might have been one sensors that went out into one of these pipes on this side here, so if we put this jar there, there we go, it'll pour in. Now that one of the really tough things about this pipe system here is that it works by suction rather than by pushing, as most other pipes in Minecraft, different Minecraft mods work. So basically, as you can see right here, we have an issue. I only want this stuff in one of the jars. So what we're gonna need to do now is we're gonna need to connect these two, and we're gonna need to somehow create stronger suction from this jar than this jar. And the way to do that is by making labels. Now I don't believe I actually ended up making any labels last time, so let us just quickly grab a slime ball and some paper. Isn't it like this, or does it need to? I think it most likely has to be up on one of these tables here. And now of course the slime ball went in my backpack. So remove this, slime ball, paper, slime ball. Is it just, no? Come on, what is it? Tell me what it is. What is it? Oh. 4 pieces of paper and a black dye. Interesting. Let us grab some black dye then. Luckily, we should have that. Black dye and paper. There we are. Alright, so we can now put a label on this, and that'll double the suction that it has for the aspect contained within, or the aspect shown on the label. So basically any fire we had in the system would definitely be sucked into this one rather than even try to go into here. This system can be rather confusing. It takes a lot of experimentation to actually figure out exactly how it works. And more often than not, I actually prefer to skip it entirely. And basically just use golems to divide out stuff instead. But we'll get to that once we actually have, you know, the knowledge required to make golems. Anyway, these 3 jars here, let us toss them up here by the altar, and then we can go and pick up the other ingredients. Now these just need to be within range of the runic matrix, so let's just toss them like that. That should be fine. And then we need to get the Thaumic Pickaxe, we need to get a diamond, we need to get 2 greatwood logs. Actually, I don't think I have any of those, but I do have a greatwood out there that I've started chopping down from the top. So if we fly a bit out here, we should be able to just steal a couple of logs from this tree here without anyone missing them. And I still have that stupid not enough items bug where it turns into silver leaf. Silver wood. It doesn't actually turn into silver wood, it just changes its texture. 2 of those. Excellent. Now we need the diamond and the fire shard. Yeah. Whee! And crash. Diamond. We have that in here, definitely. 1 diamond. And do we have anything else? We do actually have fire shards in here as well. That's oddly convenient. And then finally, Thaumic ingots, which we can use to craft a Thaumic pickaxe. Or what? No, actually, yeah, that's been changed. Like, that uses the GregTech stuff as well, that's right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the pickaxe head, extrude a shape here, toss in the Thaumic, and that doesn't work. Alright, let's just quickly look it up just before I make more of a fool of myself. So, Thaumic pickaxe. Yeah, so it needs the plate. Plate bending machine. Make 1. And then in the meantime we can set up the rest here. So, hammer, file, 2 sticks, and just a plate. Which should be done any moment now. And then we can actually make the pickaxe of the core. I think I have enough charge and I want to do it, so everything should be good there. There and there. Alright, crafting time. Now again, because the instability on this one is negligible, there should not be any complications at all crafting it, and if there is, then I'm totally not prepared for it, and we might have to abandon. So we need 4 items. That means we can put these there, there, and there. As long as we have items like paired on the opposite side, they don't contribute to instability. So, and then it's just a matter of if provided it recognizes the recipe, which apparently it does not. Hold on. Am I doing something wrong here? One great wood log, 2 fire shards. Yes, I am doing something wrong. So it does not recognize the recipe. Good to know. Let's just quickly torch there, because they can actually spawn up on those. So we need 1 more fire shard. Bah. Grab one from over here. There we are. Yeah, I kind of wish I had some way to just quickly teleport up there. That would be very, very handy. Of course, it's my own fault because I decided to put this so far away, but still. So let's see, it starts sucking in stuff already. It's really confusing that those pillars keep disappearing for me, but yeah. So all the essence is going in rather quickly. It hasn't pushed anything off the pedestals yet, and it's already starting to eat items. So that's good. The faster it eats all the items, the faster it's done, so... And there we have it, 1 pickaxe of the core. Now, I would love to enchant this with a level 30 enchant, but unfortunately level 30 is not something I have right now. And it's probably going to take a bit of time for me to actually get enough experience, although there are a lot of zombies here I can just quickly punch a bit on. Try and get some experience from them. Can I? It won't bring me up to level 30, but it'll bring me closer. Ah. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on enchanting it until level 30. So let us instead, let's see, yeah, my jetpack has plenty of charge. So let's have a look at my quarry, because my quarry is over a very big deposit of black granite. So I would like to try and use the special ability of the pickaxe here over near that black granite and see if anything interesting actually shows up. If like basically it makes a judgment of the value of whatever minerals it spots inside, and the more valuable it is, the larger a blob I'll see. So let's see if we can actually sink down quick enough to not drown here. There's a little air pocket here. So yeah. Basically, if I do this right here, you can see that, okay, I can see all the copper ore that's right here. I can actually see there's exactly how many of them there are. If we do it over here, I can see the water, I can see a bunch of stuff down there, and I can see something in there. So, and it looked to be rather big, actually. Oh, look. It is cinnabar. So let's have a look and see if I see anything else. Well, there's something down here. It looks like a coal deposit because it's actually, you know, quite a lot of things connected. On the other hand, it could be all this copper. But yeah, coal. I knew it. So basically, this allows you to very much tailor your mining to minimize the amount of, you know, extra stuff that you pick up, because you can focus specifically on mining in directions where there is actually some sort of ore. So let's try and remove this and have a look at the thing again and see if we can spot anything new in the vicinity. Just gonna give myself a torch here and let's have a look. So there's something really big right in there. That's a sapphire ore. Alright, so that's rather big. And the pickaxe of the core agrees. It also shows something in here which is, as expected, more coal, because coal actually shows up rather large compared to to me at least, perceived value of the coal. But yeah, that's a design choice. I can't really argue too much with that. copper as well, lots of it. And torch. Alright, so let's see what we see this time. More stuff, that's probably iron ore down there. There was something big over here in this direction. More sapphire. And more coal. Oh, I had a torch there. But yeah, as you can see, it does work rather well. It shows me exactly where stuff is. Ooh, something big over there. Let's have a look. More sapphire. Alright, well, not too bad. And I think I also saw all this coal as well. I'm just picking it up right now because it gives experience, but if we get to level 30 and actually get a nice repair enchant on the Pickaxe of the Core, we could use it forever, basically. It uses durability every time we do this, so... I see there's something big down there. More sapphire. I'm just hoping to, yeah, basically see if iridium is big, but I think we're below all the black granite now, so we need to go back up. See, actually... Is there a way for me to get up here? Yeah. Because I can fly. Pretty fly. For a Minecraft guy. So let's just quickly have a look upwards and see if there's anything nearby that we've missed. There is something up there. Tin ore. 1. Anything else? There's something over here in this direction. Cinnabar. But yeah, it can be really hard to guess exactly what it is that we're being shown. But you can generally assume that anything that shows up like is quite often worth going for. Like there's something solitary down here. That might be iridium, or of course it might just be more sapphire. Or that. See anything else solitary? Nope, there is something all the way down over there, but I think that might just be because the other stuff is out of range. Yeah. Like, it doesn't have the greatest range on it, but it also really hurts my frame rate whenever I put it on because of the all the water shows up. It also shows lava when you're down at lava level. So that's also a rather good way to, you know, tell. But let's actually have a... Like, I'm gonna take a trip down into my mine now, because I know of another black granite spot that's near lava, and we can just quickly have a look at that. So I'll go over there and see you when I get there. Alright, I have found the other spot that I had in mind here. So you can see this is actually part of a big lava lake, and it's all the way down at bedrock. So I could also see diamonds down here if I'm lucky. So let's have a look. If we do it right here, you can see there's a lot of lava underneath us here. All the obsidian shows up as well, so that's rather confusing. If we have a look over here, we can see that more lava, there's tin ore there, and there's something big, solitary, in here, in this direction. So, what this might be is probably a gemstone of sorts. And I need to get some building materials here. Let's quickly grab some of this. Now, I'm not too bothered about, but wasting lava here because, well, got plenty. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go a bit higher then. See, okay, malachite. So that's what we saw within that direction. Then in here, you can see obsidian actually shows up quite a lot. And then there's a bunch of flat stuff up there. Is that also lakes of obsidian, I wonder? Yes, it is. So, yeah, it can be a bit hard to recognize exactly what we're looking at, but generally, if you see between 6 and 8 medium-sized blobs around each other, it's probably copper, iron, tin. If you see a solitary big one, it's probably a gem. Diamonds are bigger than copper, tin stuff, generally, but it can be really hard to distinguish them as well. It does appear that I actually saw this lead that is right here, which is industrial craft, so that would indicate that maybe, just maybe, I can actually see iridium if I find it. You see, there's something rather big down here that could be diamonds. But in this case, it is water-infused stone. Kinda wish I had some fortune with me, but whatever. That would have been good. Let me just quickly grab all of this. You can see, oh, there's a note up there somewhere. There we are. And let's have a look. Do we see anything else interesting? There is 7 or 5 blobs over here of some sort. Okay, so I could not see that sapphire I just mined there. That was a GregTech sapphire. But I did see the cinnabar. Cinnabar and tin looks the same apparently. Over here we have something in here, that's iron ore. And further down there, like that's definitely a coal deposit here. Something big in here that could be another malachite. Let me just quickly have a look. Oh. Let's just have a look, where was it? Some tin in here, but that's not really what I was going for. Where did that big blob go? That's water-infused stone right there. And well, I'm willing to bet you guys that this in here is a coal deposit, yeah. And most likely this over here as well, yeah. So yeah, that's how the Pickaxe of the Core works. It's a very, very interesting tool. It's potentially very, very useful. I'm kind of disappointed that it doesn't show the GregTech ores, like that sapphire I found did not show up. So that speaks like that's. It's really up to GregTech whether he wants to implement the cross mod compatibility for Thaumcraft like that. He has done a lot of it, but I don't know if he just considers the Pickaxe as a core to be too overpowered, or whether he has other reasons for it. Yeah, cinnabar. But it doesn't appear that his stuff is at least compatible with redstone. Very interesting. I'm probably gonna burn myself if I do this, but whatever. I kind of want it. See some stuff over here. No lava as well. So we can probably mine down here. But yeah, mining gets a bit more fun with the Thaumcraft pickaxe, because you can get a higher profit from the time you invest, because you can try and, you know, go for the good stuff from the start, rather than having to, you know, make big tunnels. You make these little tunnels that just go through terrain and mess up the world, but at the same time you end up with a lot more resource to show for it, because you focus your efforts on the ores rather than the stone. So in that sense, it's really, really good. I'm just kind of disappointed I haven't found any diamonds. I would love to find some diamonds with this. Yeah, lots of infused stone there, and it shows up really powerfully as well. And then in here behind this, there, more cinnabar. Yeah, of course, more cinnabar. And this stuff over here, that's entropy infused stone. This stuff down here. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. I'll. You guys can run now. I'll see you next time. Bye.